May I have your attention, please? You may take photos during the ceremony, but please leave your mobile phones on silent. Thank you. Kalimera, Kalirisma. Good morning, everyone. My name is Ulla Langavad. Kalos Irtate. Welcome to this beautiful morning in Melbourne to celebrate the wedding of Jim and Toula at the Melbourne Botanical Gardens. You're all here today as you may have been and will be an important part of their lives. In particular, Jim and Toula wish to thank Toula's children, Eleni and Nikos, who travelled with her from Greece and walked her down the aisle today. They are thrilled to be able to start a new life in Australia. Toula's parents, George and Christina, were unable to travel from Greece due to health reasons, but send their love and blessings. Jim would also like to thank and acknowledge his children, Nicholas and Olivia, for welcoming Toula, Eleni and Nikos into their lives. Jim also thanks his parents, Stavros and Olympia, for their ongoing love and support. And special thanks to his sister, Nikki, for being an interpreter today. For Toula, when we reach the legal parts of the ceremony, Jim reckons Toula's English lessons are going pretty well, but she still has a little way to go. Jim and Toula have actually known each other for over 30 years, when they first met as high school sweethearts in Greece in the mid-1970s. They lost contact when Jim's family migrated to Australia, and he and Toula went on to marry and have their own families. However, when they both ended up single again, they reconnected via Facebook. Jim tells me when he saw Toula again after all those years, she hadn't changed a bit. And Toula reckons Jim has got better looking with age. So it just shows that they were always meant to be together. A good marriage needs genuine love and care for each other, tolerance, respect, forgiveness, common interests, a sense of humour, and above all, friendship. Jim and Toula have these. Indeed, one of the greatest gifts in life is to love and be loved. Marriage formalises this precious gift. We all feel honoured today to be witness to the celebration of Jim and Toula's commitment to each other. They are choosing to stand together as life partners while they embark on this new chapter in their lives, bringing together a loving, blended family. And now I'm going to ask Nikki to come forward for a reading. It's called Love's Philosophy by Percy Bysshe Shelley.
Thank you. The fountains mingle with the river, the rivers with the ocean. The winds of heaven mix forever with a sweet emotion. Nothing in the world is single, all things by law divine. In another's being mingle, why not with thine?
Thank you, Nikki. And I'll get you to stay here as well for the legal part of the ceremony today. Just wait till that vehicle is past. I'm duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage according to law in Australia is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life.
I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage according to a law in Australia is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life.
Thank you, Nikki. Jim and Toula, today is one of the most significant and happiest days of your lives. Marriage is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, with a deep understanding of its obligations and responsibilities. No other vows are more important than those you're about to pledge. Will you please hold hands? Jim, please repeat these words. I call upon the persons here present. I shall ask you to just repeat after me, and then Nikki will translate for Toula. I call upon the persons here present.
I call upon the persons here present.
To witness that I, James Stephen Peters,
to witness that I, James Stephen Peters,
take thee for Toula Christa Christakis,
take thee, Toula Christa Christakis,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to love, honour and cherish for as long as I shall live.
to love, honour and cherish for as long as I shall live.
Jim, I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, James Stephen Peters, take thee, Fatula Christina Costalis, to be my lawfully wedded wife, to love, honour and cherish for as long as I shall live.
Thank you. And now, Toula, please repeat these words. I call upon the persons here present.
I call upon the persons here present.
I call upon the persons here present
To witness that I, Fatula Christa Christakos,
To witness that I, Fatula Christina Costalis,
that I, Fatula Christa Christakos,
take thee, James Stephen Peters,
take thee, James Stephen Peters,
take thee, James Stephen Peters,
to take thee, James Stephen Peters,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
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 to love, honour and cherish for as long as I shall live.
to love, honour and cherish for as long as we both shall live.
to love, honour and cherish for as long as we both shall live.